am Mr. Make Life Happen, and I hope you guys are having a super blessed day because life is so good. So, today I want to talk about feel after him. Feel after him. Repetition is the key to program your subconscious mind. I have told you guys over and over that imagination creates reality, but this is nothing new. It's just that most people are not abiding by this concept. So I'm telling you that your imagination is God in action, and God exists in us, and we exist in Him. And the eternal body is the imagination, and that is God Himself. That is the creator of the universe. Imagination creates all reality. Name one thing that you own right now that wasn't once imagined. Name one thing that wasn't once imagined. Imagination creates all reality, so we must be careful with the things that we are imagining all day long. If you observe yourself, your mind, your mental thoughts, your inner conversations, then you will realize that you are manifesting and imagining things that you don't desire. When you wake up in the morning, you may turn on your TV and start to watch news and all these horrible things that are going on in the world that don't even concern you. And then you go to work and you start discussing and gossiping these such matters for the rest of the day. Or you may even get on social media and look at similar things and you allow them to consume your mindset. You must be careful with the things that you put in your mindset because they're going to manifest and they're going to become a part of your reality. So instead of focusing on all the negative things that are going on in the world, and they don't concern you, focus on what you want, and that will become a part of your reality. So you are the reality that is called imagination. God is a spirit, and everything visible that you see right now came from the invisible spirit. And this invisible spirit is within you, it's not on the outside. You have to assume the man or the woman that you want to be and persist in that assumption. And then once it actually proves itself, you have found God. I'm speaking from personal experience. So you have to experiment and persist in the person that you want to be. It will take you absolutely no time to imagine the lovely things that you desire in your life. We are called to believe or imagine that it is already ours and we shall receive it. Mark 11:24. So everything that we desire already exists. All you have to do is feel it in your heart and imagine that it is already yours. You don't have to sweat for it. You don't have to go to some church, and you don't have to go to some so-called holy place to get your desire. And this is because God exists within you. So where could I go to a place more holy than where God is? And I know that God is my own wonderful human imagination. Again, where could I go to a place more holy if I know that God exists within me and I know that God is my own wonderful human imagination? So all objective reality was made by our imagination. Everything proven that you can see, everything was once imagined. You can't disprove this concept. You can't go against it. Everything was once imagined. So I'm telling you that imagination creates reality. Point blank, period. If you are unemployed or you have a desire, you can change that. Remember, all things were once imagined, so you can imagine yourself into a new state. You can rework the ideas in your mind that you are gainfully employed or you have that desire. How would it feel if you were gainfully employed? If you can feel that state, then you are finding God, because God is a spirit, and that is the divine form. God is not something on the outside, something out in space. If you believe God to be something on the outside and not your own wonderful human imagination, you have the wrong God. When you think about the name Jesus Christ and you think of someone who lived, died, and rose 2,000 years ago, you have the wrong Jesus Christ. In the Bible, it says that Jesus Christ is buried within us. So if Jesus is within me, then I must find out where and who He is. And I have found out Jesus to be my very own wonderful human imagination. Nothing on the outside. Feeling your desire is not the same as thinking of your desire. So you must feel your desire and go after it. You want to feel it in first person, not as a spectator, but as the one that's actually being seen. And this is how the law operates. This is your supreme power. In the book of Proverbs, it says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So these are the things that you imagine and you think all day long. So you must be careful with the things that you're imagining and all the things that you're putting in your mind. Again, when or how your desires will come, who's going to bring it to you, I don't know. But I know that from personal experience that you will have it. All of your dreams will come true, but you have to believe in yourself and you have to have faith. It doesn't matter what anybody else says in the world. This is your reality. This is your world. It doesn't matter what others say. Their opinions are invalid. So if this is your first time actually hearing this, that imagination creates reality, then you can test this today. It's completely free. It will cost you nothing. When you experience this reality that I'm teaching you, and I take away your God, consider that a blessing. If you can lose your God, then that's a good thing, because the real God, you can't lose. You can't lose your I amness. You can't lose your consciousness. You can't lose your awareness of being. You can lose everything else. If you worship the things that you can lose, then you have the wrong God, because you can't lose God, because God is within you. So all the church services and all of the ceremonies and crossing before a piece of wood, that means nothing. Christianity is a way of life. It is a mental way of thinking. You don't have to go to a building to prove to others that you're a Christian. You go about your Father's business, and then you be the best person that you can be. And then you imagine all the lovely things that you want in your life. Your own wonderful human imagination is God. And I'll repeat this over and over because repetition, this is how we program the subconscious mind. So habitually, imagine the lovely things in your life and watch how it changes. You will reap the fruits of it. Keep that same energy all day long, all day long. And then when you go to bed, make it a habit to see the lovely things in your mind. See yourself as the man or the woman that you want to be, and watch them harden into fact. Doesn't matter what anybody else has to say. You ask yourself, how would I feel if my desire was to be fulfilled? Ask yourself, how would I feel if my desire were to be fulfilled right now? And then you go about your Father's business. So now that you know everything in this universe, everything in this world was once imagined, so I'm sharing this gift that you have within you. You behold this gift within you. It's not on the outside. And when you find this power, you can change your world. Not only your world, but you can change the world of those people around you, your loved ones, your friends, the ones that you care for. And remember, where the mind goes, the feet soon will follow. Where the mind goes, the feet soon will follow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video, Religion. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Go out there and use your gifts and make life happen. Peace.